This is an example shot from the Video Encyclopedia of Pool Shots, a 5 DVD series covering over 750 shots in 50 different categories. This example is from Disc 5, which covers all of the topics shown here. Now let's look at the standard stroke jump shot. Let's first talk about equipment and technique. First of all, it's much easier to jump the cue ball with a short and light jump cue with a hard tip. You want to get your bridge support as high as you can while remaining comfortable to allow for the longest possible stroke. Bend your bridge arm elbow to make it easier to get your body down and your grip arm up. To have the cue ball jump and land sooner, elevate the cue more. But don't add more elevation than you need because this adds difficulty to the shot. To jump the cue ball longer and higher, use more speed. To get the best jump action, aim between center ball and the resting point on the cloth. Probably one of the most important elements of technique is to keep a light grip and let the cue do the work. The stroke should be more of a throwing motion rather than a pushing motion. Generate good speed into the ball and don't try to slow the cue. It will slow on its own when it hits the cue ball. Remember, we want a smooth, accelerating, throwing motion. As with all shots, keep your body, head, and bridge hand as still and stable as possible during the stroke. Some people prefer looking at the cue ball during the final stroke, but others prefer to look at the object ball. When you're learning, you will probably do better by focusing on the cue ball contact point. Whichever method you eventually choose, make sure you have intense and still focus during the final stroke. Okay, now let's aim and execute the shot. You should use your normal pre-shot routine and just elevate the cue after you've established your line of aim. Some people prefer a dart stroke for jump shots, where you use an overhand grip and a dart throwing motion. The dart stroke might be easier if you need to elevate the cue a lot to jump quickly over a close ball. The dart stroke might also be more comfortable when the shot is in front of you and difficult to reach with a normal stroke. All of the technique advice we covered for the normal stroke still applies here. Here's the dart stroke jump. For more information on the entire series, visit dr-dave-billiards.com. There you can view video highlights and complete list of shots from all 5 discs.